All right, guys, it's time to build our first ever keyboard. So recently, I built my first ever PC, and I caught the build bug, and I thought, what if I built my own keyboard next? So I reached out to my friends over at Corsair, and they sent me the Maker 75, a fully customizable DIY bare bones keyboard. So today, we're gonna put this thing together and see how it performs. And hopefully I don't space out and lose control. So I will not lie, I am far from a keyboard enthusiast. This is very uncharted territory for me, but the packaging it comes in is very nice. It's fancy. It includes a nice letter telling us what the Maker is. It also includes a hardcover case, some keycaps, and Corsair does some different variations, but the ones I have here is the Silver Sun edition. We also have the wireless module, which makes your keyboard wireless if you prefer that. There are 4 different types of switches that they sent over: Plasma, Fusion, Quantum, and Pulse. Now, I'm normally a wireless keyboard kind of guy, but they included the coil wire, which is so beautiful. It's very aesthetically pleasing, so I think going forward, I'm probably going to use this. Then they have an LCD screen module that you can use instead of the included dial. And lastly, there's a switch plate, and I won't lie, I'm not 100% sure what a switch plate does, but it looks cool, so we're using it. All right, guys, it's time to build our first ever keyboard. Normally I don't read instructions, but I couldn't wing this because I had no idea what I was doing. So Corsair was kind enough to include QR codes that take you directly to their instructions pages, and I took full advantage. Per the instructions, the first step is to open up the back of the keyboard with the included Allen wrench tool. When you're opening this, you want to lift the top off plate very slowly because there's a wire in there that connects the LCD and the dial modules, and you don't want to rip that. You're going to want to unplug that wire first. Next up, I decided to skip a few steps and replace the dial module for the LCD module because the instructions have it at the very end, and I didn't want to get all the way down to the end and then reopen this thing once I closed it. So we're going to do that first. To replace the module, you'll need to unscrew the dial using the included screwdriver, which is simple, right? Wrong. So I accidentally stripped the tiny screws, so I had to go to the hardware store to get some tools to get the screw out. So kids, don't be like me and be very careful with these screws. After you remove the dial, you can insert the LCD screen, and then you'll carefully insert the cable that we unplugged earlier, and it'll look something like this. Next up, we have the wireless module that goes at the very bottom of the keyboard, which is attached to the back of the keys. If you attach it correctly, it should light up like so. Then you want to put everything back together. So the hard part is over. It's time to put the switches in. They sent over a few different options, but these purple switches stood out to me. They're described down here as thocky. I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Now I'm ashamed to say it, but I do not know the keys of a keyboard by heart, so I had to grab my other Black Ops 6 keyboard as reference, and from there you just insert the keycaps. Now this looks really good, but I know what you guys are here for. You want to hear how it sounds. All right, now that the keyboard is set up, I really want to look at the software because I feel like that's like the best part. That really makes it yours. So let's jump in here. So we have the Corsair IQ software, and then you have different lighting options. So I like color wave, but one that I really like in addition to the color wave is like as I type, it lights up. So as I'm typing, it's going. I think that's really cool, but you can mess with this however you want to. Some people actually like the little rainbows or different things like that. The other cool thing that's unique to this keyboard is this LCD screen right here. So let's see, we can go down to the LCD screen, and like they have different options that you can swap to, but I want to make it my own. Like I said, this is mine. So let's see if we can add an image. Oh yeah. Who's that handsome young man? That dude there look good. Oof, I like that. So let's save that image. That image is saved. I'm gonna try to lift it so y'all can see. It looks a little washed out, but I'll take a video so y'all can see it. But now this keyboard feels like my keyboard. This is my keyboard. This is mine. I built this, me, brick by brick. So yeah, I just think that the software kind of adds the extra icing on top of this keyboard. You build it yourself, you customize it yourself, you put your own pictures up here, and it just becomes a really good vibe. So this was a really cool experience. I feel like there's an additional sense of pride in building your own equipment. This will likely be my main keyboard for a little while because I built this with my own hands. I don't know, I just feel like it's something special. If you want to get one of these, I'll leave a link down below. And you can use code NUGGYNUG at checkout for 10% off. And for those out there on the fence, I'd say if I can do it, you can do it. Also be on the lookout because I want to reach out to Corsair to see if they'll send me some more keycaps and customization so we can kind of cover them on the channel as well. Maybe we can start doing a mouse and keyboard gaming series. I need to learn how to play mouse and key, so stay tuned for all of that. If you made it this far in the video, drop Thaki in the chat. I'll catch you guys on the next one.